Hi everyone, welcome to the 5th virtual music quiz. Tuesdays come round again. I think we've got some new people joining us tonight, which will be great. So I'll give them a shout out during the quiz. Hope you've all managed to see the picture round, which is still on Facebook. Unfortunately, we can't load pictures onto here. So I am, or my daughter Ellie is going to have to load them onto Facebook after I've done each round. So if you can keep flitting back, I know that's a little bit of a pain, but I'm hoping that the streaming element is going to be a lot better on here tonight. Okay, just give me a thumbs up for everybody that's joining us, whether the sound's good, whether you can hear me. Okay, that would be really good. There is going to be 5 rounds again tonight. First round is the picture round, which is on Facebook. 12 artists or groups. Okay, 1 point for each correct answer. Round 2, we've had a request for the Disney round. Hello. People, it's already given us a wave. Happy faces. Oh, brilliant. Thank you. Sorry, I'll go back to that one again. So there is a possible 20 points for the Disney round 2. Round 3 is the doubles round, as usual. So another 20 points. And I think there is 3 bonus points available in that one tonight. Round 4, we've got Guess the Year back again. So again, 20 points available there. Sorry, 10 points available there. And last but not least is the Anagrams round. So a possible 8 points. And again, that's on Facebook. So you should have had time to have a look at that. It's all artists or bands that are in the north of England, anywhere from Sheffield up to Newcastle. Okay, and of course there's a little cryptic clue to help you with the anagrams. Okay, I am all on my own tonight. I've lost my pals, unfortunately. Both my daughters, Ellie and Kira, have gone to the dads because it's Kira's birthday tomorrow. So I've got to give a big shout out to Kira, who's going to be 15 tomorrow. So happy birthday, Kira. Hoping you're having a lovely early birthday celebration with your dad, and we'll do a birthday for you here tomorrow. Okay, so yeah, I'm hoping there's no technical hitches because I'm all by myself. Okay, so here goes. I've got lots of thumbs up, and that's brilliant. Thank you. So let's get started with round 2. Okay. So it is the Disney round. We've had a request for this. Okay, well, I've got Sutty, who you can't see very well, look, joining me again today. So Sutty is fast asleep in the corner there. All right. Okay, might get a view of him there. Right, here we go then. Right, first question is, Be Our Guest is from which Disney film? And who was the princess in that film? So 2 points available. Number 2. Supercalifragilistic is from which Disney film? And who is the actress who plays the lead role? I've seen lots of familiar faces, which is great. And it's so nice that you've stuck with us for 5 weeks. So thank you. Really appreciate it. Okay, number 3. Hi Ho, Hi Ho is from which Disney film? And which character has glasses and a beard? Now, these could be really easy for Disney fans, but might be trickier for other people. Okay, number 4. Following the Leader is from which Disney film? And what is the dog's name in this film? I'll repeat that again, sorry. Following the Leader is from which Disney film? And what is the dog's name in this film? Okay, number 5. You've Got a Friend in Me is from which Disney film? And which character sings the song? Hi, Donna Webster. Just seen your name come up. Hi, Mark Rowan. Another name's coming up. Hey, Donna's my uni friend. Nice that you're joining us. Okay, and Mark is one of my old dropout buddies from Chesterfield. And number 6, sorry, I'm deviating. Circle of Life is from which Disney film? And who is the wise monkey in this film? That might be a trickier one. Yeah, I'll repeat 1 and 2. Okay. I'll just finish up to number 10 first. Number 7. When You Wish Upon a Star is from which Disney film? And which character sings it? Oh, that's good. Sound is amazing this week. Number 8, probably the easiest one, I would say. Let It Go is from which Disney film? And which character sings it? Okay. Number 9. This was my eldest daughter Ellie's favourite film. Part of Your World is from which Disney film? And what is the name of the main character? And number 10, I Want to Be Like You is from which Disney film? And which character sings it? Okay, so I'm just going to repeat number 1 and 2. I think they're the ones that people's asked for. So number 1 was Be Our Guest is from which Disney film? And who is the princess who sings it? Sorry, who is the princess in this film? Sorry, somebody else sings it. Who is the princess in this film? And number 2, Supercalifragilistic is from which Disney film? And who is the actress who sings this song? So you'll know the name of the film, but I need the actress's name who plays the main character. I think you'll all know what I mean there. Okay, just checking everybody's got all 10 there. Oh, nice to see my cousins. My family is joining us. My brother Ian, my sister-in-law Sally, and my nephews Ben and Joseph. Glad you can join us. Okay, right. Okay, so we'll move on to round 3, which is our usual doubles round. I think we're going to keep this every week. So you could have got a possible 20 points for the last round. Okay. Hi, Donna. Okay, one of my work friends is there. Been joining us every week. Thank you. Okay, so round 3. Remember, there's 2 points available, and I'll tell you when the bonus points come up as well. Okay, number 1. Who sang the song Sledgehammer in 1986? And which band did he front before going solo? So who sang the song Sledgehammer in 1986? It was quite an iconic video at the time. And which band did he front before going solo? Oh, I've just seen 2 comments. Can you repeat 4 and 6? I'll just do those 2 one more time from the last round. Okay, so 4 from round 2 was Following the Leader is from which Disney film? And what is the dog's name in this film? Oh, hi to Kate, and I don't know if Mark and Lucy and Harry's playing as well. I think I've seen my friend Claire and Ian's on as well. So hi. And sorry, number 6 again. Circle of Life is from which film? And who is the wise monkey in this film? Sorry, yes, I did go back to round 2 because 2 people asked for 4 and 6. So, okay, I'm putting round 2 away now. So we'll just repeat the first question on round 3 again. Okay. So round 3, question 1 is, who sang the song Sledgehammer in 1986? And which band did he front before he went solo? Oh, hi to Paul from Southport. Yeah, it's been pretty wet in Derby as well today. Rained most of the day, unfortunately. Okay, where's the good weather gone? Although the gardens do need it, don't they? Okay. Number 2. Who is the lead singer of Culture Club? And how many number 1 singles did they have? Okay. Number 2 again. Who was the lead singer of Culture Club? And how many number 1 singles did they have? Number 3. Who sang the theme tune to Titanic? And what nationality are they? Who sang the theme tune to Titanic? And what nationality are they? Right, number 4. Who sang Boom, 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 Boom in 1998? And where were they going on another one of their hits? So, number 4 again. Who sang Boom, 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 Boom? Hope I got the right amount of booms in there. And where were they going on another one of their hits? Oh, and by the way, it's not gin and ginger ale today. It's Southern Comfort with orange and lemonade. Okay, very nice. Okay, number 5. This might be a tricky one, I'm thinking. Who sang Forever and Ever in 1973? And what nationality was he? So there's a bit of a clue in there. Oh, so we've got some people in Kendal, some people in Newcastle joining us. Fantastic. Also more in Nottingham. Yeah, so Nottingham's my birth town. It is. Only just down the road, of course. Okay, so that one again. Who sang Forever and Ever in 1973? And what nationality was he? Hi to Devon. And I hope I'm saying this right. Teignmouth, Bristol, Reading, Market Harborough. Wow, we've got a broad section across the country then. That's great. Okay, right. Number 6. Who was the first winner of Pop Idol in 1990? And alongside Simon Cowell, who were the judges? So there's 1 point for each of the other 3 judges there. So that's where the bonus points come in. So I don't want Simon Cowell's name. So who was the first winner of Pop Idol in 1990? And who were the other judges, the other 3 judges, alongside Simon Cowell? Hi to Bromley, Middlesbrough, Southampton, Gloucestershire. Hi, everyone. Right, number 7. Slade and T-Rex were founders of what genre of music? And can you name another group or artist who are associated with this style of music? So there are lots of options there. Okay, for a point, but you only need to name one. So Slade and T-Rex were founders of what genre of music? And can you name another group or artist who are associated with this style of music? So again, just one other band or artist. Long Eaton, just down the road. Of course, Alverton, just down the road. Okay. Sussex. Reading, did I mention? I know I've got some people in Stoke-on-Trent listening tonight as well. Trentham Running Club have joined us for the first time, some of the members. So thanks. I hope you have a good time and you enjoy the quiz. Okay. Number 8. Snap had a huge hit in 1992 with what song? And what nationality are they? I remember dancing to this many a time. So that's a clue. So Snap had a huge hit in 1992 with what song? And what nationality are they? What part of Nottingham were you from? I was born in Gedling. And from the age of 10, I ended up moving around the East Midlands after that. Mansfield, Chesterfield, then ended up in Derby. So I've nearly done the triangle. Would love to go back to Nottingham someday. Okay, so hi to people in Hucknall, Canterbury, Old Chaddesden, just down the road, and Sheffielders. Love Sheffield as well. My brother went to university there. Great city. Sorry, I'm deviating again. Number 9. Right, who teamed up with Paul McCartney on Ebony and Ivory? And can you name another one of his many songs? So again, there's lots of options there, but I only need you to name one. So who teamed up with Paul McCartney on Ebony and Ivory? And can you name just one of the many of his other songs? Whitstable. Oh, wow. Is that the longest Welsh town name as well in there? I'm not even going to attempt to say that, but I have been there. And I love Wales. Bridlington, hello. Is it Wooton? And Brighton. Fantastic. Right, number 10. This is the last one on the doubles round. Who had a number 1 hit in 1985 with 19? And how many weeks did it stay at number 1? So who had a big hit, number 1 hit, sorry, in 1985 with 19? And how many weeks did it stay at number 1? Ashford in Kent, hello. Hello, Brighton again. Now, Brighton is one place I've never been to, and I would love to go, so it's on my bucket list to go to Brighton. I was going to go there in the summer this year, so you'll have to let me know if it's nice and some recommendations where to stay maybe. Okay, right, so hoping everybody heard all the doubles rounds. So there was 23 points available on the doubles there. Okay. Now, my daughter, hopefully, is posting each round on Facebook if you did miss all of the round. But it does mean that you'll have to flick back to Facebook just to check. So, Ellie, I'm hoping you're on that you've posted questions 2 and questions 3 for me now. Thank you. We're having to do this remotely tonight, so I'm hoping it works. Okay, right, number 4. Is the years round again. Okay, I know some people love this one, and some people think, oh no, because you're always 1 year out. So you can have half a point if you're 1 year out. Okay, Ashford in Kent, Shrewsbury, Oakwood, that's just up the road from me. Shrewsbury again. Okay, right, here we go then. So again, like you say, just need one answer. So there's 10 points available here. Okay, so what year was The Air That I Breathe by the Hollies and I Shot the Sheriff by Eric Clapton? Now, I'm hoping I've got these right this time. I have checked because I know there was a couple of ambiguous ones last time that might have gone over. I think there's only one that I've mentioned this time that may have gone over 2 years. All right. Okay. So The Air That I Breathe by the Hollies and I Shot the Sheriff by Eric Clapton. What year were those both in the charts? Number 2. Return to Sender by Elvis and Stranger on the Shore by Acabilk were both hits in which year? So Return to Sender by Elvis and Stranger on the Shore by Acabilk. Yeah, the pictures are on Facebook. So the pictures for round 1 always go on at 5 o'clock on Facebook, and the anagrams have gone on Facebook as well. Okay, number 3. Friday I'm in Love by The Cure and I Will Always Love You by Whitney Houston were in the charts in which year? So Friday I'm in Love by The Cure and I Will Always Love You by Whitney Houston. Number 4. Chandelier by Sia and All About That Bass by Meghan Trainor were hits in which year? So Chandelier by Sia and All About That Bass by Meghan Trainor were hits in which year? Hello to Telford. It's got another shout out. Number 5. Everybody Wants to Rule the World by Tears for Fears and Money for Nothing by Dire Straits were hits in this year. So Everybody Wants to Rule the World by Tears for Fears and Money for Nothing by Dire Straits were hits in this year. Number 6. Respect by Aretha Franklin and Penny Lane by the Beatles were hits in this year. So Respect by Aretha Franklin and Penny Lane by the Beatles were hits in this year. Number 8. Chasing Cars by Snow Patrol and I Don't Feel Like Dancing by the Scissor Sisters were hits in this year. So Chasing Cars by Snow Patrol and I Don't Feel Like Dancing by the Scissor Sisters. Number 9. Okay, Baby One More Time by Britney Spears and C'est La Vie by Bewitched were hits in this year. So Baby One More Time by Britney Spears and C'est La Vie by Bewitched were hits in this year. And the last one, question 10. My Sharona by The Knack and We Are Family by Sister Sledge were hits in this year. So My Sharona by The Knack and We Are Family by Sister Sledge were hits in this year. Okay, right. Anybody need any of those repeating before we move on to the anagrams? No, there is 10 in this round. It should be 10. Number 7, please. Okay. Number 7 was, oh, sorry, I have missed one out. I apologise. So number 6 was Respect by Aretha Franklin and Penny Lane by the Beatles. Number 7 should have been Right Here Waiting by Richard Marx and Love Shack by the B-52s. So Right Here Waiting by Richard Marx and Love Shack by the B-52s. Sorry, that was number 7. So number 8 was Chasing Cars by Snow Patrol and I Don't Feel Like Dancing by the Scissor Sisters. If you've put it at the end, don't worry, because I will read out, which year it was to which answer at the end. Number 9 was Baby One More Time by Britney Spears and C'est La Vie by Bewitched. And number 10 was My Sharona by The Knack and We Are Family by Sister Sledge. Is it the Southern Comfort? Maybe. It's my first little mistake, sorry. Right, okay, so we are on to the anagrams round now. Okay, right, number 1, one more time. The air that I breathe by the Hollies, and I Shot the Sheriff by Eric Clapton. It's the only one, would you believe, I've not put numbers on. So I think that's what threw me on that one. Okay. Right. So on to round 5 now. It is the anagrams. Okay. So number 1. So there was 8 points available. So 1 point for every correct answer. These are all northern bands or artists. So anywhere from Sheffield up to Newcastle. Okay, so number 1, These Bleat. So it was a 3 and a 7. And the clue is 4 mini beasts. Number 2, I See Mr. Ox Us. A 4 and a 5. And the clue is Not Jealous. Now He's in a Band. Number 3, Fish Cake Rise, 6 and 6. And the clue is German officials. Number 4, A Ball Click, 5 and 5. Late Scouse National Treasure. And I know my friend Donna Webster has got all these right, so well done, the Websters. Okay, whoop whoop. Number 5, Do I Joins Ivy, 3 and 8. Happy but Separated. Yes, these are on Facebook as well. The anagrams always go on at 5 o'clock if there are anagrams in the quiz. Number 6, A Cockney's Trim, 6 and 7. Cold Primates. Number 7, Enthusiasm Other, 3 and 12. Hull Birds. Oh, it's Chris that got them all, is it? So well done, Chris. Okay, number 8, Symphony Head Tap, 3, 5 and 7. Is A Pleasant Day. Okay, so that is all the questions. Okay, like I say, they are on. So you should see something like this. Okay, on Facebook with all the anagrams on. Okay, you should be able to see that. And it is next to the picture clues. Right, okay. Right, so ready for the answers? So a possible 73 points tonight. Okay, and I did zoom in on D for a few people because I found that one tricky. Okay, so A on the picture round is, of course, Cyndi Lauper with the mad hair. I always remember seeing her on Top of the Pops and doing her mad dancing. You kind of couldn't take your eyes off her because she was so energetic. I think the best way to describe her. Okay, letter B. I think this might have fooled a few people, but I was asked to put a few older bands on, so I've tried to, like you say, stretch the years out again. It was Jerry and the Pacemakers, of course, from Liverpool. And if you go on the ferry across the Mersey, they always play that tune. They do. Okay, and C is the recent Dua Lipa. She's got a fantastic voice. So C was Dua Lipa. Don't worry if you spelt it wrong. And D, this might have fooled a few people because there's more of them with blonde hair in this picture, but it is Little Mix. So well done if you got that one. Okay. E, quite iconic for the hairstyles, but sadly, she passed away quite recently, the singer. It is Roxette. F, again, famous for the hair, Robert Smith from The Cure. Another great band. G, hey, look at those hairstyles as well. I used to like Bananarama. Went to a fancy dress party once as Bananarama. Just lots of hairspray in my hair. And dungarees on. H, I think this fooled quite a few people as well. It is John Denver, who sang Take Me Home Country Roads. I, famous for his hats, is Jamiroquai. He had a variety of hats, lots of beanies, lots of tall hats. This one's a bit way out, isn't it? Okay, J, I think fooled quite a few people as well. It is Lou Reed. K is Buddy Holly. My dad used to love Buddy Holly, so he bought me my first turntable at the age of 10 and bought me the Best of Buddy Holly LP to play on it, and I've still got it now. So, yeah, Buddy Holly is a bit of a legend. And L is Pink, of course. So I'm hoping that you did well on that one. Okay, so you could have got a possible 12 points for that. The answers will go on Facebook. So Ellie, if you could load up, the answers, please, to round one now, that'd be great. Okay, round two. Answers. The Disney round. Okay, Be Our Guest was from Beauty and the Beast. And the princess in the film, don't want Beauty, by the way, it was Belle. Oh, got some 10s out of 12 out of 12, well done. There, Hazela, well done. Joanne Nelson got 12 out of 12. Fantastic. Okay, right, on to number 2. Supercalifragilistic was from Mary Poppins. And, of course, the lead actress in that film was Julie Andrews. Where's Sooty today? He is here on the settee. He's just decided to... Oh, look, he's just put his head up. There, look. There is Sooty's head. You can just about see him. He might come and sit with me in a minute. Okay, number 3. Hi-ho, hi-ho. And then it continued. It's off to work we go. Is, of course, from Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. And which character has glasses and a beard? It was Doc. Another great Disney film, that one. Lots of high scores, actually, in the picture round. It's good. Okay, number 4. Following the Leader is from Peter Pan. It's where they all troop off, behind Peter Pan. And what's the dog's name in this film? It's Nana. Hi to Sutty. Number 5. You've Got a Friend in Me was from Toy Story. I think this might have been quite an easy one, actually. And of course, the character who sings it is Woody. Number 6, Circle of Life is from The Lion King. And hello to people in Lincoln, North Lincoln. Oh, sound is much better on YouTube. That's good. And the wise monkey in this film was Rafiki. So that might have been a bit of a tricky one, that one, Rafiki. Number 7, I'm thinking this one might have fooled a few people, actually. When You Wish Upon a Star is from Pinocchio. And which character sings it? It is Jiminy Cricket. Okay, probably the easiest one. Let It Go is from Frozen. And the singer was Elsa. It was Elsa who sings it. Number 9, Ellie's favourite film, is Part of Your World was from The Little Mermaid. And of course, the main character is Ariel. Oh, 4 days. I bet some people put Cinderella for that one. Or one of the princess films, maybe. And last one, I Want to Be Like You is from The Jungle Book, of course. Probably my favourite Disney film of all time, that one. And who is the singer? The character, it's King Louis. So if you got all the points right from that one, you could have got a possible 20 points. So far there's been 12 for round 1 and 20 for round 2. So you could have got 32 points in total. Wow, 20 out of 20. Okay, maybe it was too easy. You'll have to let me know whether you think the Disney round was too easy or not. Okay, right, on to the doubles round now. Okay, again, Ellie, please, can you post the round 2 answers for me? Thank you. Okay, Sutty, do you want to come and join us? Hey, you want to come and join us? Come on, hey, see if Sutty will come down. Whoa, there you go, look. You might come and join us. There you go, look, just make a little appearance, look. Here he is. He does a lot of sleeping, does Sutty. But he can run very fast as well. We often take him on a bike ride and he runs along like Bambi at the side of the bike, like a little lamb, like Bambi, don't you? You get lots of oohs and ahs. Okay, so here we go. Round 3 answers, okay? Who sang the song Sledgehammer in 1986? It was Peter Gabriel. Do remember the video. It was, like I said, it was quite iconic. It was. Which band did he front before he went solo? It was Genesis with Phil Collins. Okay. Number 2. Who was the lead singer of Culture Club? It's Boy George. And how many number 1 singles did they have? It was just 2. It was the obvious ones, actually. Karma Chameleon and Do You Really Want to Hurt Me? Number 3. Who sang the theme tune to Titanic? Of course, it was Celine Dion. and she is Canadian. Number 4. Who sang Boom, 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 Boom? That was the Venga Boys. And where were they going on another one of the hits? It was Ibiza. They changed the song We're Going to Barbados to We're Going to Ibiza. Right, this is the hardest one, I think. Who sang Forever and Ever in 1973? It was Demi Roussos. I'm hoping I've said that right. Although I've got this vivid memory of seeing him on Top of the Pops, and he was like kind of wearing a long gown. And what nationality was he? He was actually Egyptian / Greek. So he was born in Egypt, but he lived in Greece. So I'll give you a point for either of those. And if you've not ever seen that, you probably have to YouTube it just to watch it. It is quite funny. Right, number 6. Who was the first winner of Pop Idol? It was, of course, Will Young. And who were the judges alongside Simon Cowell? So again, you could have got, like, say, bonus points for this. It was one woman, Nikki Chapman. And then there was Neil Fox and Pete Waterman. So if you got all 3, well done. He was an amazing singer. He had a great voice, yeah. If you're talking about Demis Roussos. He had a very powerful voice. Okay. Number 7. Slade and T-Rex were founders of glam rock. So it was all like the 70s era, of course, with the big flares and the platform shoes, and they used to wear lots of makeup, lots of silver, tight-fitting clothes, really. And can you name another band who are associated with this? You could have had Roxy Music, Sweet, Mott the Hoople, the New York Dolls, Queen, Wizard, Sparks, Gary Glitter, Kiss, Motley Crue, and Mud. If you can think of any more, then obviously let me know. But I did type in glam rock bands and got that great big long list. Oh, Sutty's had enough now, look. It's going. You're going back on the settee. Go on then. Whoa, there you go. Good boy. Right, number 8. Snap had a huge hit with Rhythm is a Dancer. I'm sure you'll all know it now. I know somebody said New York Dolls was punk. Okay, but they have been listed in the glam rock as well. And what nationality was Snap? They were German. And then they came back quite a few years later with The Power. But it was quite a big gap. I think it was 2003 when they released The Power. It's quite a big gap. And number 9. Who teamed up with Paul McCartney on Ebony and Ivory? It was the very talented Stevie Wonder. Okay, and can you name one of his other songs? Again, we've got lots of options here. You could have had Isn't She Lovely? Superstition. I Just Called to Say I Love You. Seduke. And talking about Seduke, Ellie's been learning to play the saxophone and she can play that really well. So well done, Ellie. Living for the City, Overjoyed, High Ground, As, Part-Time Lover, For Once in My Life, Signed, Sealed, Delivered, I'm Yours, Lately, Yes to me, yes to you, yesterday, and you are the sunshine of my life. Okay, so wow, he's made some really good songs, Stevie Wonder has, over the years. Oh, was it The Power in 1990? I wonder if it was re-released then, because I was surprised about that. Okay, last question. Who had a #1 hit in 1985 with 19? It was Paul Hardcastle. And how many weeks did it stay at #1? It was 5 weeks at #1. It's my birthday number, so I always remember that song and I remember when it came out. Okay, so those answers will go on Facebook again. So Ellie, please can you put the answers please to round 3 on Facebook. So you could have got a possible 23 points on round 3. Okay, so we're up to 32. So that would have been 55. You could have got 55 points so far. Now, you didn't say whose other songs. Oh, it was Stevie Wonder. Stevie Wonder's other songs. No, because the question was who teamed up with Paul McCartney on Ebony and Ivory. And can you name one of his songs? Don't worry if you wrote a Paul McCartney one, though. I haven't got a list of Paul McCartney songs here, but yeah, there's lots. Who were the 3 other judges, please? Nicky Chapman, Neil Fox, and Pete Waterman on Pop Idol. Okay, everybody okay to go on to round 4 answers? So the years. Yeah, okay, right. Right, so if you are a year out, don't forget you can have half a point. Okay, so The Air That I Breathe by the Hollies and I Shot the Sheriff by Eric Clapton were hits in 1974. And I did check it out because the first one was January 1974 and the second one was July 1974. Okay, number 2, Return to Sender by Elvis was September 1962. And Stranger on the Shore by Akabilk was went into the charts in October 1961, but stayed for 55 weeks. So virtually the whole of 1962. Number 3, Friday I'm in Love by The Cure was May 1992. And I Will Always Love You by Whitney Houston was November 1992. Number 4, Chandelier by Sia was May 2014. And All About That Bass by Meghan Trainor was June 2014. So I have tried to do my research this week and not make any mistakes. Right, okay. Number 5. Everybody Wants to Rule the World by Tears for Fears was April 1985. And Money for Nothing by Dire Straits was July 1985. Number 7 Respect by Aretha Franklin was April 1967. And Penny Lane by the Beatles was February 1967. Number 7, Right Here Waiting by Richard Marx was June 1989. And Love Shack by the B-52s was June 1989. Yeah, remember you get half a point for 1 year out. Okay, number 8, Chasing Cars by Snow Patrol was June 2006. And I Don't Feel Like Dancing by the Scissor Sisters was July 2006. Okay, number 9, Baby One More Time by Britney Spears was October 1998. And C'est La Vie by Bewitched was May 1998. What year was number 6? 1967. That should have been Respect and Penny Lane, 1967. Okay. Number 10, My Sharona by The Knack was June 1979. And We Are Family by Sister Sledge was April 1979. So well done if you got exactly the right year. I do think they're tricky. But it's still really good if you got a year out. So half a point for a year out. Okay, anybody need any of those repeating before we move on to last round? Or wipe out for us that round. It can be a win-win or it can be a lose-lose, I'm afraid, that round. Okay, so there was 10 points. I think we're up to 65 now, aren't we? So you could have got a possible 65 points. Okay, now I've got a shout out before I forget. Another birthday tomorrow, because like I said, it's my daughter's birthday tomorrow. Can we say happy birthday from Marie and Cynthia to Jason Trench? Happy birthday, Jason, who's going to be 25 tomorrow. So I hope you have a great birthday. Okay. And if anybody wants any shout outs next week, if you could let me know, a few days in advance, then I'll be really organised. And I can put my post-it notes on my laptop so I don't forget. Okay. I've also put a link to the 2 quizzes that, so we've got a page that I'm going to put up right at the end. So there's the Southport quiz that happens on a Sunday night, and there's the Shepherd Says quiz that's on a Friday night. Okay. So I think it's always good to support the local quiz masters who's putting in a bit of effort to entertain people during lockdown. Okay. Oh, happy birthday to both people. Thank you. Can I say happy birthday to Debbie in Sheffield? So if it's your birthday today, Debbie, hope you've had a great day. Shame it was raining, but I'm sure you've had a lovely time still. Okay. And yeah, so like you say, if you do want any shout outs or birthdays doing, okay, please let me know in advance. Okay. Thank you to, like I say, everybody who's done the quiz for the last 5 weeks. Okay, it is appreciated, and I'm hoping it's getting better each week, and I hope we've sorted out all the technical glitches that we had to start with. Okay, right, last round is the anagrams round. So you can get a possible 8 points on the anagrams. Okay, so don't forget these were any bands that could have been from Sheffield up to Newcastle or artists. So the first one, These Bleats, which was 4 Mini Bees. I'm hoping this was quite easy. Of course, it was the Beatles from Liverpool. Yeah, thank you, Liz. I know I've seen your name loads of times. Oh, happy birthday to Mark Carfield. Happy birthday to Jasmine on Thursday, who's going to be 15. Oh, so you would be in the same year as Kira at school. Oh, that's it, Paul. DJ Southport, that's right. So you were born in Nottingham as well. So that's the quiz I was telling you about on a Sunday. Okay. And Julie Ferguson, thank you as well. I know you've been with us for the last 5 weeks too. Right, number 2. I see Mr. Ox Us. Not jealous, now he's in a band. So the clue was, it was about Brian Ferry, of course, who sang Jealous Guy, but the band was Roxy Music. So I'm hoping that wasn't too cryptic, that one. And Roxy Music, I didn't know this, were from Newcastle. Okay, Fish Cake Rise, German officials, was the Kaiser Chiefs. And of course, they're from Leeds. Oh, happy birthday, Mark Wright from Claire. Oh, what were the extra points on the doubles if you could name the other judges on Pop Idol? So I wanted 1 point for Will Young winning, and then you could have got three extra points for naming all the judges, which was Nicky Chapman, Neil Fox, and Pete Waterman. Okay. Right, number 4. A Ball Click, Late Scouse, National Treasure. Of course, it was Cilla Black, the late Cilla Black. And of course, she was from Liverpool as well. Number 5. This might have been a bit trickier. Depends whether you're into like your indie alternative music, I suppose. Do I joins Ivy, Happy but Separated, was Joy Division. Did the famous Love Will Tear Us Apart again. Number 6, A Cockney's Trim, Cold Primates. Oh, sorry, Joy Division, of course, were from Manchester. Cold Primates. I'm hoping this was quite easy. It was the Arctic Monkeys, or it is the Arctic Monkeys from Sheffield. Number 7, Enthusiasm, Other, 3 and 12, Hull Birds. So I'll give you a big clue there that they were from Hull. It is the House Martins, who later went on to become the Beautiful South and Fatboy Slim. And number 8, Symphony, Head Tap, 3, 5 and 7. A Pleasant Day was the Happy Mondays, and they were from Manchester, of course. Okay, so you could have got a possible 8 points for the anagrams, and that will go on, please, Ellie. The answers onto Facebook. So 73 points in total. Please let me know. Oh, we've got some 64 out of 73. Great quiz again tonight. Fab sound, rubbish score though. So please let me know if you think YouTube works better and there was no breakup. So I'm so glad it's just ran through completely. And I've not had any technical hitches to sort out on my own. So that's a thumbs up from me. Once again, thank you so much for joining us. Hope you've had fun. Hope it's been entertaining. I really hope everybody's surviving okay, because it is difficult during lockdown and we're all having to entertain ourselves and find different ways of coping. So yeah, stay safe, everybody. It's nice, and I'm hoping I'll be able to read the comments once I've ended the live stream. So yeah, we will be back next week for round 6. Please let me know if there's any rounds that you would like featured next week, and I'll always look at the comments anyway and take on board what you said. So bye everyone, have a great week, stay safe, stay indoors and be kind to yourselves. Okay, bye.